Good morning, good noon, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Rayoni here, and in this video, I'm going to talk about which games I have played before that you must get in the Steam Autumn Sale. Let's get into it. The first game is Brotato. Brotato is a roguelite top-down shooter game with a fun and quirky twist. You play as a potato, fighting hordes of aliens. With each wave you complete, you get upgrades for your potato. Guns, swords, axes, pretty much everything. There are many characters, each with its own strength and weakness. For example, you can play as a wizard. Yeah, a potato wizard. The next game is Mini Motorways, and Mini Metro, puzzle/strategy. These can be bought as a collection. $4.4 is the price. They share the same concept, which is you connect cars, roads, and trains rails. They are simple, but they can be a bit challenging later on. Oh yeah, the price of Brotato is less than $3. Moving on to bigger games. The third is Far Cry 3. The game takes place in Indonesia. You're on a vacation with your friends. You're on a mission to take revenge on Vas, the main villain. I cannot share more of the story. I'm sorry, but you have to experience it by yourself. It is just that good. Okay, the game, when you are in the game, you loot, you hunt animals for upgrade materials, and you clear bases of enemies for your crew to expand their territory. The next game is Far Cry Primal, another Far Cry game. Like the title provided, the game's concept is similar to Far Cry 3 I have mentioned, but in 10,000 years ago. The unique thing about this game is there's no gun, obviously. Instead, you craft Stone Age weapons, bows, clubs, spears, hell, even you can craft bombs. What makes this game more unique is you can unga bunga, face to face the enemies with your melee weapons and throw your melee weapons at their face. This is something that I have not seen before on Far Cry games that I have played. Right? In this game, you can tame animals for you to traverse across the world of Oros and to help you hunt enemies. You can tame, yes, I will say this again, you can tame and ride saber-toothed tigers and mammoth of all animals. The price is $2. The fifth game is Human Fall Flat. You can play this game solo, but having friends can make your experience super fun. This is a relaxing puzzle game, just like Mini Metro and Mini Motorways. With less than $4, you can experience so much goofiness. Okay, the next game is Dying Light 10th Anniversary Edition. This is an open world zombie survival game with so much fun and so many weapons. Even when I'm saying there are so many weapons, you can get, I can say, Easter eggs. Excalibur, for example. What makes this game so memorable for me is the parkour. Parkour and a zombie in a single game were not my expectation when I played it the first time. I did not expect this experience to come at all. What makes this game terrify me is going around the world at night and meeting the volatiles. That is the most I don't know how to describe it with words, but it is the most terrifying zombie I have ever faced and played against in this game, for me at least. With $5, you can get the base game and all of its DLC. I'd say it is worth getting. The 7th game is Assassin's Creed Unity. This game made me mad when they came out. So many bugs occurring. But over time, Ubisoft improved. They fixed the game. Oh, this game takes place in France. You can experience Notre Dame up close. This building is so well portrayed, it is very detailed. You can parkour on it, around it, and inside it. You know, Assassin's Creed has the stealth gameplay, stealth mechanic. So when you are running around or running in the Notre Dame, you can get so many satisfying kills, assassinations. With less than $3, you can say it is worth getting. The next game in the background, Devil May Cry 5 plus Virgil. You know this game, don't you? If you don't, I'll explain it for you. It is a hack and slash game. You can play 3 characters if you buy this version. The combat and the story are absolutely crazy good. The combos are pretty hard for me to do, but once you master it, you will be really satisfied. Also, for less than $8, you can get really motivated. Next one is another stealth game, Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2. Dishonored franchise is a first-person stealth action game with supernatural powers, deep world building, and multiple ways to complete missions, from violent to totally non-lethal. With the price of less than $7, you can get both, or if you're not sure, get the first game first. Honourable Mention, Insurgency Sandstorm. It is a very tactical FPS game with moderate amount of weapon customization. This game is not like Call of Duty where you zoom in and move like crazy. When you die, you must wait till the next objective around. Hence, you need microphone to communicate with your teammates. With less than $5, you can grab it. However, why I put the game on honorable mention is because the player base is declining. That means, depending on your server, the matchmaking can be very long. The next games are games I consider extremely worth getting. The first is Squad. It is a sandbox milsim tactical FPS with a lot of things to take care of. The example is the class. Each class has different purpose. If you need to drive, you must have the driver class. If you want to use sniper rifles, you must be the sniper. You must have the sniper class, etc. This game is much more hardcore than Insurgency Sandstorm. Also, through the tutorial, it is tedious, yes, but it is worth if you have the time. The price is less than $10. The next game is Arma 3. This game is the most punishing tactical FPS military simulation game I have ever played. You absolutely need to do the tutorial since each class has different purpose, the same as Squad. The price of it is less than $5. These two games are niche games. If it is for you, great. If not, then I do not recommend getting it. Also, they can be played with mods. Even some servers can only be joined if you use mods. That is their requirements, I'd say. The third most worth getting game is Ready or Not. You play as a SWAT commander with 4 AI teammates around you. Again, this is tactical FPS game, but unlike the two games before, this has almost no gun to unlock if I remember correctly. Also, you can control your AI teammates, like make them use a camera gun to check whether or not there's explosive placed behind the door. You can unlock costumes though. How many enemies there are behind the door can extremely make you regret, I would say. Why do I say so? They will blast you. They will really blast you. Okay, so you can play this game with your friends to add more realisms and immersion. Instead of being around AI teammates, you will be with your friends. That's it. You do your thing, your friends do their things, and just coordinate. You guys need to coordinate. Oh yeah, the price is less than $8. This game can be played with mods too. Now, we're near the end of the video. If you've made it so far, comment down below which games you think that are your most worth getting. The second to last game is Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, that game. No explanation is needed. Okay, seriously, I am not going to talk about Red Dead Redemption since how it is that popular, you know. Okay, the last game. This last game is much more relaxing than the others. The game is called Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo is another sandbox game. Your jobs are to build your zoo to the fullest and manage it to be successful. You can get very creative in this game. You can build walk-through habitats for your guests to walk around and interact with your animals. Hell, there are don't feed animals or don't be noisy signs, for example. This game is I am currently playing and I've played it non-stop. It is that immersive and great. If you don't believe me, I I I cannot explain it with words. That's okay though, if you do not believe me, but what I am experiencing now is something that I do not regret spending that much time in this game for the first 2 weeks of buying. Oh, for $10, you can get the deluxe edition, which has the base game, including 3 more animals like pygmy hippopotamus, Thompson's gazelle, and Komodo dragon. The base game has many animals already, and it is less than $10. That's it. Those are the games that I think are the most worth getting. Thank you for watching till the end, you legends. Till the next one. Peace.